So I just got the ventilation system done in the truck, and the guy who did the work, he did it in his backyard. So now we're dealing with trying to get this big bus out of this man's backyard. Oh my God. He was able to get it in there, but he trying to get it out. And the thing is, he pulled all up into his neighbor's yard. Looks like he got it. I'm glad about that. Now I can be on my way. I'm just coming from my family reunion, and I had to rush back to get this bus and deal with this. Hello, Piping Hot Eats family. I was recently able to get y'all hear me breathing hard because it's hot out here. And I just made it over here to this truck to take a better inspection of the work that I recently had completed, which is the exhaust. Now, while we were in transport, we tried to take as many precautions as we could. We thought that the weight of this stove, and by putting wheels on the stove that could lock versus having the regular feet on the stove, that's what came with it. And I bought the wheels. We thought that that would be better, but in actuality, once we got going, this stove actually moved. It moved all the way over here and cracked the window. Now the window is coming out, which that's not a big concern, but my concern is us getting this stuff secured on here so it won't be moving around. The refrigerator also moved from the back of the bus all the way up to the front, and it also has wheels. Now what is all this? So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning. But yeah, that's where I am. Some things you want to keep in mind is that when you get your exhaust system done, this bus, it sits high. The bus sits high, so your town or city, they might have some kind of regulations as to how high your food truck can sit with this attachment on it. So that's just something to keep in mind right there. But slow progress is still progress. Like I said before, I'm not in a rush. Although, I will say, by this bus just sitting, while it's being constructed, things have started to wear down, such as on our way there, I had not a hose, but a belt to break. My AC belt broke by this bus sitting. It's causing wear on the tires. So just keep that in mind. If you are not ready to, go into business right away, I was going to draw all of my money out of my retirement account to fund this business. But I decided to stay on my job, as I have about 6.5, 7 years left to go. So I can see the finish line. That'll be a check for the rest of my life. So I decided not to do that. So I'm not in any rush or any hurry to get this project up and going. But like I stated, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. So my motivation is, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time with it, I've spent enough time with it, is to go ahead and at least get it complete. And whether or not I decide to operate the bus at this moment, there's an option for me to rent it out. So that is an option there. But that's where we are, or that's why I am. Let me correct that. That's where I am with this project. Got to button up a few things. I put my craftsman, I put him on another job. So he's doing another job for me. So when he gets done with that, I'll put him back on this. So he can go ahead and finish up my ceiling and all that stuff and correct this flooring here. Get that stuff done. And that way I can move right along. Thank you for watching. And happy eating.